I was born in the same town as Alex Faith, that's Riverdale, if I'm not mistaken, at a hospital in Clayco, but raised in Sofuco. That's short for South Fulton County, or what you would call the outskirts of Atlanta, from Fairburn to College Park. And even though I've tried to depart and live in other places, I end up parked back in the area code 770, 404, or 678, and feet planted firmly back in this Georgia red clay. For some reason I can't stay away for too long. I got my haters in New Orleans and Indianapolis and some other places too. But no matter what, I keep coming back to the A. So in Jesus' name I pray. God has a plan for these streets, and my sweetheart don't break or catch a cap or a charge when it ain't easy not to be sleazy when you kick it at the bottom of the barrel, you dig? Lock, stock, and loaded, I'm doing good not to be pop, blocking and dropping my junk, my dignity, and my drink while I'm getting white girl wasted till I forget what seat at the bar and which club did I leave the keys to my car and my identity. So far it turns out at least is about as valuable as the paper we chase from the clock when China comes knocking on our doors expecting gold in exchange for a gazillion-dollar debt to find a few cobwebs and a $1 million billion trillion dollar bill with IOU signed sincerely, the U.S. Treasury, and Sharpie across the place where the face of the fake president should be, but he's too busy hiding underneath our feet in tunnels connecting the snow globe. But instead of segregation based on our race, nationality, or origin, we are separated by our class, clout, cash cow, and social status. Since we're here, we may as well get together and go ring Luda's doorbell, cause he lives right down the street from me in College, so what the hell? If we can't get him, I bet you $1 Bubba Sparks would give us some guns and somewhere to run when shit hits the fan and there's a sound, something like when you first let all the dogs loose at the pound, that moment when the mutts have begun to realize their doors have opened. When like a tidal wave or stampede, your homies, honeybees, Free, Wheezy, and Willie turn killer. It's about to go all Jumanji, ready or not, it's hide and seek, because it's really hard to see when the lights go out in suburbia, and the only difference between downtown and my block is the buildings are bigger, but still nowhere to hide or run or turn when the city Tyler Perry and me call home is about to explode in these streets. And if I do nothing, I'll blame myself when it will be like Rodney King married Hurricane Katrina and they had a baby named Armageddon. I say that again, if I do nothing, I'll blame myself when it'll be like Rodney King married Hurricane Katrina and they had a baby named Armageddon. Unless we do something now and refuse to be pitted against one another when we really all share one mutual hater, and he is our only enemy. You know him as Black Hollywood, rock and roll, and the music industry. But really, his name is the bane of existence, but nothing to fear like the boogeyman. He's real, but his power is only as real as you make it. Introducing and rebuking in Jesus' holy name, Satan. No matter what, there's only one winning team, but I know this race is fixed and my bet is on the king. Amen. I know you're down, but just to recap, my fly trap freestyle, that's rap on the fly for the purposes of answering your questions and blowing your mind, or even the top off your noggin. You can think whatever you wanna, Hakuna Matata. Just me, myself, and whoever cares. Who cares? Cause only the Lord can judge me, and somehow I'm still in good standing in one account because my outstanding balance was paid for eternity every day by his one and only son. By his blood I am saved. I know he's gonna make it rain on me until the sun comes out, and then we'll do it again and again and again, because we will be living forever. If it's not too much to ask, God, can I stay pretty for the rest of forever, for the rest of my everlasting life? Well, I live it up, cup runneth over with blessings on blessings on blessings. Just me and my clique, even if we're not a crowd. It's yours, mine, ours, hers, and his. Good company for you and your mama and your cousin too. For you, your mama and your cousin too.